After 3 days in Zagreb, Croatia, we're going to make our way to Ljubljana, Slovenia, which is around a 3-hour drive from the Croatian capital. Our time in Ljubljana is going to be short, but that doesn't mean we can't get a great sense of the city's walkable layout and surprising alternative
hello,
community.
welcome to Ljubljana, Slovenia. And anyway, yeah, I'm heading to the hostel right now. That's pretty much it. There's like a weird graveyard. I sent you. Oh, that's a person, never mind.
Okay, are you ready to explore the top 5 coolest places in Ljubljana in 5 minutes? I am. Alright, let's go. I arrived in Ljubljana in the evening, met a nice girl in my dorm, and we went out for drinks at our first spot on the list, Retlicia, which means ground floor in English. Retlicia is a techno-based bar minutes away from the city center and hosts alternative music events every weekend, as well as live DJ sets. After a cheap drink and a quick bite, it's time to go back to the hostel and prepare for the full day ahead of us.
It is a rainy day here in Ljubljana, Slovenia. It's small enough that we're going to be able to see a lot today.
The second stop on our list is really hard to miss as it's so centrally located, and that is Prasharan Square, which is the Old Town's beautiful pedestrian zone. Once you enter the square, you'll be able to see the bright Franciscan Church of the Annunciation, and that red color is actually symbolic of the Franciscan monastic order. The square actually has a bit of a romantic history behind it. First of all, it's named after the national poet Francis Prasharan, who has his own monument situated to the side of the Franciscan church. This placement is extremely important, as it allows the poet to gaze across the square to his famously unrequited love, Julia Primic, who has her own bust underneath the apartment she once lived in. But enough history, let's go cross the river and get some coffee. From its gorgeous riverside location to its signature orange mugs, Todds is a perfect place to hang out on a rainy day in Ljubljana, have a snack, and sip coffee amongst cool locals. They even have their own library.
Okay, that might actually have been officially the coolest cafe that I've ever been to.
From Todds, we're going to make our way to Metalkova, one of Ljubljana's most alternative spots. Formerly a military headquarters for the Yugoslav National Army, this government-protected creative space has been an active art squad since the dissolution of Yugoslavia in 1991. You can walk around for hours admiring the colorful murals and fun details in this culturally historic site. Make sure to visit the hidden art gallery in the barracks and see what's on display. A small exhibition on display that day might have been a little rated R.
What's so great is that the Museum of Contemporary Art is like a few moments away. So after seeing all this free public art, you can then go see something a little more formal.
Part of this former military complex houses the Metalkova Museum of Contemporary Art, which costs €5 for adults and $2.50 if you have a student ID. Visiting this museum gives you a great opportunity to learn more about Slovenian history and artworks from the 1960s to the present day, and it's another perfect rainy day activity. Although this artsy corner is a major contrast to the city's more pristine main square, it's only a 20-minute walk away, which just shows you how small and accessible Ljubljana is. Once the rain subsides and you want to end your day on a high note, it's time to make your way up to one of Ljubljana's most ancient and important sites. On the green hill in the middle of the city behind ancient walls is Yupiana Castle, which you can actually spot from Prasharan Square.
Okay, so now we're going up Castle Hill, and the walk's not that bad. Already we're seeing some amazing views.
Originally a medieval fortress built in as early as 1200 BC, the castle is now a great place to hang out and get a fantastic panoramic view of the city. Yes, the trip to Ljubljana was short, but sweet, and the city is bound to surprise you with its beauty, walkability, and alternative art culture. Alright, let's say goodbye to Prasharan Square and hop on the bus to get ready for our next destination. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you on our next adventure. Bye!